Good evening. This is the Elliott wave update for the S&P 500 for Thursday, May 26th, 2022. The market did spark to action today and did exactly what I had described in yesterday's update and what we needed to see to give some stronger confirmation that the intent was to finish a minor fourth wave and get up above 4,000, close above 4,000, and give a cleaner message that the likelihood of reaching 4,100 exists. And so that kind of just added to the picture, and the fact that the market basically, the daily, you have to go down to the hourly and you're gonna be hard pressed to find periods of selling. So again, sorry, I forgot the recap. There aren't any changes. I continue to look at this as being the end of the minor third wave of intermediate wave 3. So we're now in a minor fourth wave bounce or counter trend rally. And then we will drop in a minor fifth wave, get below 3807, that is, and likely down closer to 37, 39, possibly even lower, depending on the intensity. But we would be looking for that. And that then will complete the intermediate third wave. And what comes after that is a stronger rally than what we saw here, and more in line with what we saw here. So it should be very dynamic. And the liftoff should be pretty strong. And that's the point I wanted to make. We should get a decent liftoff and push it straight up back up into this area that we're already in. But again, remember, it would just be an intermediate fourth wave. And with the intermediate wave 2 being basically a zigzag, I would be looking for the fourth wave coming up to be flat, maybe a triangle, but more extended over time versus actual price gaining price or losing price. Okay, so back down to that daily, and let's take a look at where we are right now. Again, the end of minor wave 3. We are in, that's the A, the B, and A was a zigzag, B was quite normal 3. And so we're in a zigzag back up to finish this whole picture out. Again, it's not a perfect pattern, it's corrective, but you know, when we're trying to counter rally and we get this false fits and starts and just a bunch of garbage, it still keeps the market in a corrective mode, just makes it more difficult to actually count it out until I can get this. And then it's like, okay, we're sort of back on track. We are within the C wave. So if that's B, then that's 1, that's 2. Maybe this is all a 3. And this is just funky part of it, but it ends up being the 3 of C. And then we do a 4, which is kind of come in and it's holding. The 8, which is pretty good. It could drop possibly as low as the 20, but I really wouldn't want to see it too far below that 20 and start to put a threat on 4,000. Because then you're going to start to make this have a higher potential of possibly being the top of wave C. But right now, I am expecting an attempt at 4,100. Today, again, strong rally, nice, strong rally. There was pretty much an absence of sellers. And that here it is 9 o'clock. So it includes the open. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. 4 hours basically with an absence of sellers. And then we found some that basically just took us into the close. Now, look for additional upside tomorrow. So obviously it needs to get above 73.25 or 75. Actually, I'd like to see it above 4,100. Get up into this zone. And these fibs don't necessarily go along with that, unless, let me go out and see where these fibs belong. They are for the, I mistakenly left those on. That would be the larger. So that includes the fifth wave. So we're looking for minor 5. And so we wait to get, minor 4 complete. Then I can add the extensions for minor 5. And we'll be able to tag those in with what we're looking for to complete intermediate wave 3. So that's the point we're getting to. We are beginning to hone in on where intermediate 3 will be complete, and we'll be looking for a stronger rally similar to that. Okay. So I basically am going to leave it there. Tomorrow, if the market starts to break down from here, so we don't go up, that Asia opens and they come after the attack on our markets, and Europe comes open and they start pounding on our markets. A lot of things can happen. Then we would consider this to be the top of that minor 4. And again, the signals are going to come because on the hourly chart, it's going to break the 20, the 50, the 200, this support. It's going to start heading back down below 3,900, start heading towards 3,800. And it should do it without a lot of hesitation. That would be the stronger signal that we're going down. Just like the stronger signal we got that, no, we're going up and we're going to finish the C wave we got today. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there. Now, tomorrow is an expiration. And I think a lot of today was in preparation for tomorrow, because there's a lot of traders who probably finished out today, got into wherever mode of transportation they use, and are heading out of town. And are going to have a 4-day weekend instead of a 3-day weekend. I know some traders and some people that work in other firms, they're doing that. They're just taking a little bit of extra time. So we may see that again tomorrow. I can't say that it's going to happen to the buy side or the sell side. We'll have to wait and see. But I do believe that there will be a lot of traders on desks in banks in the larger firms that aren't going to be present. And so I don't think that we may get the volume that we want. We may get the moves if there's consistent that they need to, this is how they come in and they're just going to push. And that's what, trade takes. Then yes. And again, that does fit the picture. Again, I am looking, I think we can get up to 4,100. That would put the nice clean cap on this minor 4, because it would bring it right up to the fourth wave of 1 lesser degree. And that's the minute 4, and that's right here. And it's at 40.95. So getting above 4,100, perfect. Then end and they'll drop. When this is over, that's the other thing. It will drop. It will just start to come down. So it was corrective. They got up there, they met their purpose. They got done what they wanted to get done. And the sellers are like, okay, we're back above 41. Great, thanks. That was the trigger where they can start selling again. They need to get prices higher to attract more sellers. All right, I'm going to stop there. So I will do an update on Sunday. I believe Globex is open on Sunday. If not, and Globex is not open, then I will have to wait until Monday to make the update, because I want to see how markets react for the next week. So I'll leave it to either the update will be on Sunday the 29th or Monday the 30th. Have a great holiday weekend.